Hey there everyone, it's Glaive and welcome to Shadows Over Loathing. For the folks who might not know what this game is, considering the unique aesthetic, Shadows Over Loathing is the most recent game made by Asymmetric Publications, the same folks who made Kingdom of Loathing and West of Loathing. And that's about as far as my knowledge of the games goes. I've watched a bunch of people like Markiplier playing Kingdom of Loathing and West of Loathing, and the games are obviously very, very big on spoofing the more gritty works of the genres that they're based on. So, Kingdom of Loathing being medieval fantasy, West of Loathing being the Wild West. And although I've watched Kingdom of Loathing and West of Loathing from start to finish, I've not played a single bit of this game, so I'm going in totally blind. But if it's anything like those past two games, I'm honestly really going to have a blast with it. So, let's dive right on in, shall we? WASD Moving Company. It's how you move. Okay. Okay, so... You know, the fact that I'm right next to a road, I wonder. Okay. Well, that works. They accounted for me being stupid. Let's try that again. Let's not go into the road this time, shall we? So, I'm pretty sure... You hear the sounds of a diner behind you. Maybe someone there can help you with your little magazine on the face problem. Or I could give up. Right, okay. Okay. I should have figured that was going to happen. So what if I go this way then? This would probably be useful information if you could see them. You can't see anything actually interesting in that direction, and actually you can't see anything at all with this magazine stuck to your face. Okay. Alright. To the diner I go, I guess. This smells like a diner, and it smells like they're open. Hopefully they don't have a no shirt, no shoes magazine stuck to your face, no service sign posted. Nightingale Diner. Alright. What do we got here? You shouldn't bother anybody until you get this magazine off your face. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm not talking to you until you wipe that look off your face. The copy of Look magazine that's stuck to your face. Bathroom's in the back. She points over to the right, as far as you know. Thanks. Alright. Oh, wait. Do I actually have a... Okay. Huh. Edison the Finch. When you were 4 years old, Edison flew in your bedroom window and refused to leave. He's been with you as a familiar ever since. Okay. And my luggage. Everything you own is in this trunk, including your portable carpet my portable carpet steamer. Okay. And packing in a diner seems like a bad idea. Yeah, I guess that would be a bad idea. There's some kind of big glass and metal box here, but you can't actually see what it is. Alright. It's the bathroom. Probably? You blunder your way into the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing... Yes? A face! Oh! Okay. I could go completely boring, or I could go a little more, Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know what kind of look we have to go for here. Gotta go with a mustache. There you are. I don't get to keep the magazine. Okay, that's unfortunate. Can I go back in? You were just in there a few seconds ago. If you go in again, people will think you're weird. I mean... Maybe I am kind of weird? Oh, they've got one of these new meat-operated multi-selection phonographs, or jukebox, kids are calling them. Neat. Hey, there's something in the coin return. I gained 1 meat. Nice. A couple of older folks are having an animated discussion. Well, one of them is. The way these young women act these days, with their short hair and their sassy talk, and their dresses that don't even cover their ankles? It's scandalous, and those dances they do, flailing around like they don't know what. I'd have thought Prohibition would have quit the kibosh on that sort of tomfoolery, but no sir. Can't imagine dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though. And that's the problem right there. This newfangled jazz music with all the drums and clarinets and such. What kind of word is that anyway? Jazz. I think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking decaf. A couple of young women are chatting breezily over coffee. Hey Mac, what town is this? Poughkeepsie? I'm guessing? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Are you traveling? Yeah, Ocean City's turning into a real sawmill, so we boosted her jelly beans. Yeah, Ocean City's turning into a real sawmill, so we boosted her jelly beans breezer for a weekend whirl to the hot potato. Oh, Bushwa, you make it sound like you went south with it. I flew him like a kite, everything's Jake. Jeez, I'm pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you're saying. What are you, a canceled stamp? Go put some pepper in your shoes. Yeah, I'll try that. And knowing this game, knowing the series, I'm going to assume that's literal. The sign says meat only, for credit. The man is concentrating very hard on his coffee. Hey there, is there something particularly interesting about that coffee? It's my first one. Of the day? No, it's my first coffee ever. Oh, what do you think? I think it's a bad beverage. It's bitter and it makes my stomach hurt. Oh well, it's not for everybody, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'll have another one after this, though. And then maybe every morning for the rest of my life. Well, enjoy. Well, now, that looks much better. I'm Ethel. Oh, God. Oh, I can't do a random... You know what, let's go ahead and do a random name generator here. I'm sure we'll come up with something good here. Okay, sure. Merited. Not sure where that came from, but I'll take it. That's a name. Hey, I'm Merited. Merited who? Merited Gonzalez? Merited Phillips? Merited Merton. Okay, I think I'm going to go with one of the preset this time around. Merited Merton. I want to go for the alliterative appeal. Merited Merton. Pleased to meet you, Merited Merton. What can I get for you? Can I get a cup of coffee? Sure can. Best cup of coffee in the state, if I may say so myself. That'll be one me. Great. To go, please. Ethel pours you a steaming hot cup of fresh black Java. Diner coffee. Okay. Anything else, hon? Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here? Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing, too. I hear we're in for rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? My uncle lives there. I got a letter from him. He wants me to help him with something. That's a reason, hun, but it's somebody else's reason. What's your reason? Ethel locks eyes with you. Mind your own business, Ethel. Your hard exterior conceals what I can only assume is an even harder interior. Oh, of course, hun. Where am it matters. I'm sorry to pry. My curiosity just got the best of me. Alright. Oh, character sheet. Physical armor, basic humanity, okay. Any perks? Oh, those were my perks, okay. Oh, no, wait. Basic skills. Strong back, quick wit, fashion sense. Good. Oh, I see. I need to spend experience for that. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. And I guess back out I go. Ethel said the bus will be here any minute. Let's go out and wait. Oh. You pull out the letter you got from Uncle Murray and read it again. Murray Morris, courtesy of Murray's Antiques. 111 Plunkett Street, Ocean City. Dear Meredith, I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious has happened, and I need the help of your adventuresome spirit. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you're able, please. Your uncle, Murray. Why is that? Huh. I don't know if he's a oh. You're just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly judders to a stop. You look out the window, expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Uh-oh. Drink red cola, protect your family. Probably you should ask the bus driver what's going on, instead of just wandering off aimlessly into the night. Oh, what if I want to? Come on. What this bus lacks in comfort, it makes up for in unreliability. W. Willis and Company bus lines. Take a joyride. Oh, I can't go back into the bus yet? Okay. It's the bus driver. What's going on? This doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope. Sorry about this, but we're out of gas. Oh, jeez. You didn't fill up before we left? I filled up the bus, but this trip takes exactly 1 full tank of gas. He hands you an empty gas can, plus 1 additional can. Ah, swell. Why do I have to go get it? Well, I'd go for myself, except for 2 reasons. Those being... Firstly, being as I'm the bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus, and I gotta keep an eye on it. And secondly, because of my leg. What's wrong with the leg? It's attached to a fella that doesn't want to go wandering around in the rain at night. Alright. That's fair. Alright then. Guess I haven't got much choice. Can I borrow your umbrella at least? This is a left-handed umbrella. Oh, nuts. Sorry about that. Here, I do have a flashlight you can use though. Good luck. Thanks. Oh, that's nice. Hey, the friend, any luck with the gas? Show the driver your gas can. Well, his gas can. Sorry, we're gonna need a lot more gas than no gas at all. I'll keep looking. He wouldn't make a dog walk 6 miles in this rain no matter how bad it wanted to. Okay. This pump is full of water instead of gas. This gas pump is empty. There's a little bit of gas left in this pump, but there's no hose on it. 6 17/64 neat per gallon, now with extra lead. Kritzinger Automotive, established 1919. Yeah, that's out of service, alright. But let's check inside, see what we got. Either they're out of postcards or all the scenery around here is invisible. Okay. Empty oil cans, a whole pyramid of them. There's one object left on the snack shelf. What is it? A cheese loaf. Oh, nobody in their right mind would consider this vile substance a snack. I mean... A box of cheese loaf brand pasteurized spreadable cheese food product. Modern technology has done some extremely revolting things. Increases Moxie by 1 until I eat something else. Okay. Diner coffee. Paper cup of fresh black coffee. Smells better than any coffee you've ever had on this trip. And empty gas can. Crude device, but it beats keeping your gas loose on the ground. Oh wait, can I open my luggage now? I shouldn't unpack my bag in a dirty gas station. Okay. Alright, fine. It's weird that the cash register is pointed towards the front of the store. I mean, if it's abandoned, loot it. It's mostly empty, but you find some loose change. 7 meat. Cool. There's an old baseball bat leaning against the wall here. Sure. I'll equip... Oh, it's already equipped. A classic dirt water slugger. With this, you can either take somebody out to the ball game, or just take them out. Muscle plus 1 physical damage. So right now 2. Better than nothing. The sign says employees only. Are you an employee? Yep. Really? You never mentioned working at a gas station. Um, well, since the place is out of business, it probably wouldn't hurt anything for you to go back there, I guess. Thank you. If a broken radio can still be considered nice, this is a pretty nice radio. A desk, presumably optimized for doing gasoline-related business. 4 of the drawers contain nothing but old receipts and pencil stubs. The 5th one is locked. Ooh. Locked, huh? Alright. That means there's a key somewhere that we can probably pick up. Or I have to lockpick it. One of the two. This shelf smells like axle grease and old paint, probably because that's what's on it. This shelf is laden with miscellaneous electrical widgets and doodads. You don't have any use for any of them, though. This shelf is full of old personnel files. Each object that you examine on this shelf is dirtier and more boring than the one you looked at before. Looks like this is the control for that car lift thing. Oops. It's some kind of weird machine. Oh, I need mysticality for that. Okay. Well, I don't have that yet. Before I do the thing that it needs me to do, let's go look around. It's a big tool chest, but all the good tools have already been stolen. Fuse box. As advertised, this is a box containing 1 fuse. However, the fuse is broken, which is probably not intended. I should keep an eye out for a replacement. Maybe must be one around here somewhere. And I seem to be having fun with that flashlight there. That old flivver looks promising as a source of gas, but you can't reach it while it's up on the lift. Time to, stand clear of lift before operating, Steve. Yeah, Steve. Alright, must not have power. That's unfortunate. Probably not surprising, either. Okay, so that machine is going... I really want to know the story behind this sign. Yeah, kind of do, honestly. Finnegan's optional boxing gym. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. Alright. Oh. A miserable-looking hitchhiker is standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. Talk to her. Nothing bad can come of this. Hey there. Her head turns very slow to face you, and her eyes don't quite meet yours. Can you give me a lift? I need to get to Albany. Sorry, I'm going the other way. Oh. Also, I don't have a car. Oh. What's your name? Lydia. Nice to meet you, Lydia. Although I admit, the circumstances aren't great. So what's in Albany? You have family there? No, I just want to go somewhere new. Albany isn't new, though. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. Okay, that's fair. Do you know where I can get some gas? Gas? The bus I was on ran out, and the driver sent me to find some. Bus? Yeah, I'm trying to get to Ocean City. I've never been there. Well, okay then. How about this rain, huh? Lydia looks slightly surprised and glances around slowly. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, sure is. What a night to be stuck out on the road, right? I hadn't noticed. I get the feeling you aren't much of a novice. Anyway. Read any good books lately? I read The Invisible Man. It was really good. Oh yeah, H.G. Wells is great. Have you read his new one? The War in the Air? I didn't care for it. The one I'm thinking of is Mr. Something on Something Island. I forgot the name, but it was terrible. His early works are the best, like Time Machine. Yeah, I love that one. I'm glad we were able to find something we could connect on, Lydia. So, seen any good movies lately? I saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at Nickelodeon. Ooh, that's a classic. What did you think? It was very scary. I liked it. I prefer comedies myself. Have you ever seen the new Buster Keaton one, The Cameraman? I don't know who that is. Oh, he's great. You should see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite. Really terrific. Okay, bye. Good luck. Hey there, Lydia. She looks at you and nods just enough for it to count as a nod instead of a blank stare. Okay, I thought that was going to lead into something, but I guess not. Hey, I didn't want to be unfriendly, but this is a private residence y'all just barged into. Oh, geez, sorry, everything's so desolate outside. I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Well, come morning, you'll be alright. You'll be right, so you might as well get in out of the rain for a spell. Thanks. My name's Meredith Merton. Howdy, Meredith. I'm Elias. Elias Chekhov. Make yourself at home. Why is there a box of bears behind me? That's a little... Not sure I like that one bit. Elias is looking around, mumbling to himself as he checks off his mental to-do list. So you're moving out? Yep, just finished packing, so now I'm waiting for the movers to come and take this last load of stuff. You got movers coming in the middle of the night? No, in the morning. I went and packed my teddy bear and forgot which box he's in. Can't sleep. I see. Why are you leaving? Well, my daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. Never particularly cared for farming anyhow, just kind of fell into it, you know? So I reckon I'd take the opportunity to retire, travel a bit, see what kind of trouble I can get up to. Nice. So what's your story? What are you doing out in a night like this? I got a letter. From my Uncle Murray. It sounded urgent, so I hopped on a bus to Ocean City. I ain't sure how to tell you this, but you got a ways to go yet. Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge for some more. I gotcha. I think there's an old gas can in the barn out back. You're welcome to it. Thanks. Gotta warn you, though. You have to fight my daughter for it. What? Well, technically I should say my daughter's monster. What? It's a thing my daughter Simone built. What? See, my kid's a real technical whiz. She built an auto-ominous robo-traption to help with plowing and harvesting and the like. Worked real nice, too. Wow. Problem is, after she left, it blew a what's-it tube and got violent. Pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electrics, I might as well be a dog trying to read Play-Doh. So I locked it in the barn. Aha. I see. You're welcome to try your hand against it if you mind to. Please be careful. Got a load of sharp bits on it. Here's the key. Farmer Chekhov's barn key. Thanks. All these boxes are labeled bears. Are these boxes really full of bears? Is your teddy in one of these? No, those boxes are all canned pears. I had a little fun writing the labels as well. You want a can? Got one left that didn't fit. Bibson's Extra Sweet Pears. It's a can of pears and a syrup the label describes as sickly sweet. They should really hire a new copy there. Gee, thanks. Alright. There's a weird box on top of this box. A weird device on top of this box. What's this funny looking thing? That's a duck call. What's it for? It's for calling ducks. Ooh, fun. Used to be. Don't work anymore on account of being haunted. Haunted? Yeah, well, not haunted exactly. A bunch of spiders got in there, and now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see. If you want it, it's yours. I gingerly take the duck call, trying very hard not to think about spiders. Haunted duck call. You're pretty sure this duck call is haunted, but you can't remember the story of how it got that way. Reduces an enemy's muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 when you honk it at them, once per fight. What spiders? Jump. There's a rifle hanging over the fireplace. Are you leaving this rifle behind? Yep. How come? Well, it's a varmint rifle, and where I'm going, there ain't any varmints. There's vermin, to be sure, and critters and such like that, but the almanac don't list any examples of a varmint called varmint, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. No need to fret over it right now, in any case. That gun is for later. Later? Yep. Much later. Huh. Okay. These boxes are labeled gears. What's in these boxes of gears? Simone left those behind when she went off to school. Figured I should keep them for her. That makes sense. Tears. Wait, are these boxes of tears or tears? Don't be ridiculous. Can't put neither one of them in those boxes. That don't make any kind of sense. A Kitchens Incorporated brand kitchen sink. A collection of stains makes its home on the range. Shares. What's in here? Stocks? Scissors. Okay. This is a very large box, considering that most people own either 0 or Orc 1 class ring. Is this box really full of class rings? Yep, about 140 of them. Did you go to college 140 times? Nah, of course not. I just collect them is all. Why? Well, they're rare, but not very rare. They're all different in interesting ways, and they're shiny. That there's the collecting trifecta. Huh. Okay, then. Oh, it's actually good. There's nothing on the clothesline except a pair of socks and an old gun. You take the gun and leave the socks. They don't look safe. I got an item, rusty pistol. Okay, so I hear gunshots going on back there. I'm gonna find out what's going on afterwards. This door doesn't looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Where does this door lead, I ask you? Spare bedroom. Ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the door since the dust level got in there. Feel free to use it yourself, though. No, I doubt you'll find much use. Dust devil. Yeah, those critters are a real nuisance around here. They're attracted to beds that ain't been cleaned under properly, and since I lost my broom back in 26, it's been a real, what Simone called it, nutrient-rich environment. Ornery little beasts, real territorial. Okay, I'll be careful. Let's see, do I want to do the rusty pistol, or... Oh, wait. Okay, so I know I can use the barn key in the back. Can I unpack my luggage now? You shouldn't unpack your bags in someone else's room. Okay, that's fair. Tasteful arrangement of dried fronds. It's a shelf full of pulp westerns. Horse folk of the Western Sands. Fist fight at Bloody Canyon. The Rustlers of the West. Cowgirls of Darkness. Hey, this one looks like it's worth a read. The Handgun's Tale. The Incident in Cowboy Gulch. Fist fight at Owl Gulch. Outlaws of the Night. The Sheriffs of Darkness. The Gunfight at Rattlesnake Trail. Outlaws of the Sands. I think this is just randomized. The Cattlewomen of the West. Yeah, I think these are just randomized at this point. Riders of Revenge. Cows of Formation. The Drifters of... Yep, this is... Okay. Handgun's Tale. Unlike most westerns, this one is written from the perspective of a gun. Sure. The story is pretty boring, but it contains some very technically complex descriptions of advanced shooting techniques. I need 5 physicality for that. I am nowhere near that right now. Dusty Old Nightstand. I gained 10 meat. And I see that mark over there. What is this? I'm not sure if I'm going to die if I try this, but I really do want to try it. That Dust Devil is really kicking off some dickens under there. Drag it out, let's fight. Are you sure? Chekhov said these things were pretty dangerous. Yes, I'm sure. Ow! Ow! Holy crap, that hurt. Okay. Should've listened to Chekhov. Guess so. Well, can come back for that one later. God, that was even with 1 physical armor, too. Jeez. This door leads to a bathroom. Can I use your bathroom? Sure. How'd you know that door was the bathroom, though? I've always had a knack for knowing which doors lead to bathrooms, so... Well, good for you, I guess. From Chekhov's house, bathroom. This is a surprisingly modern flush toilet for such an old house. You flush Chekhov's toilet, hoping it won't come back to haunt you later. 5 experience. That's helpful. You can see your face in Elias's mirror, just like your own mirror back home. Hey, Meredith. Hey, they're good looking. Aw, what's wrong? Why, I oughta... Oh no, oh no, oh no. You remember something really embarrassing you did a couple of years ago. Ugh. Okay, so I'm literally just emoting in front of the mirror. A vicious clawfoot bathtub. Glad I don't have to fight that thing. This door is locked with some kind of elaborate electrical lock. What's with this door? Oh, that's Simone's room. Hopefully she ain't left anything important there, because I plumb forgot how to work that crazy lock she invented. Oops, did not mean to walk into the bathroom. So I have 5 experience, but I can't do anything with it yet. So I guess out we go. You'd have to be impenetrably dense to wander into these woods. I mean, I'm playing a loathing game. I'm probably very dense. Socks just keep getting wetter. That scarecrow was a bit more intimidating than usual. The girls around here must be real aggressive. Show it I'm not scared. Haunting Quack. Let's see. Intends to shoot me for 4 physical damage. Could reduce it. Oh, it's using its Mox. Yeah, so that's going to be 3 plus 1. It's 4. That's about right. I am not going to work this, I think. Okay, I can dig it. Hit a scarecrow with the baseball bat for 1 physical damage. This will end my turn. Ow. Oh, I see. So I can actually chain things together. Ow. Edison, I don't need mysticality or moxie right now. I have a bat. I need muscle. There we go. Now it's just a regular scarecrow with the gun. Excellent. Can I take the gun? I guess not. It's an old tractor. There's an old rag shoved in where the gas cap should be. You pull the rag out and sniff the tank. Smells like there's a little gas left in there. Dip the rag into the gas tank, soak up all the gas, and then wring it out into your can. 1/3 full gas can. Awesome. That tractor is the right most interesting thing in this part of the country. Fair. Alright, am I ready for this? I don't think so. The barn doors are locked. You heave the doors open and leave the key in the lock in case Elias wants to lock up again later. Here we go. This is a nice barrel, but it'd be nicer if it had anything in it. Ugh, you've been recurring a nightmare about searching for something in one of these. Based on the arrangement of objects around it, you conclude that this is a machine for turning hay bales into loose hay. Okay. This cabinet is rusted shut. I could force it open. This is just a painting for a bunch of tools. Okay. A watering trough for some long-gone livestock. And a fishing. This must be the farmer's daughter's fishing's rod. Oh boy. She won't miss it, you assume. I got a fishing rod. Can I do anything with it? Muscle plus 1 physical damage. This is a fishing rod used for fishing and definitely not for fighting. I mean... You weren't born in a barn, you're not going to move into one now. I'll test my fishing rod. You didn't catch anything, but it was good practice. For a moment I thought there was actually going to be something there. And that's just the Roomba. That is 100% just the Roomba. Not going to get past that thing without destroying it. Well, let's get to destroying it then. And just get this done real quick. Hey, there's the plus muscle. And down he goes. Simone's monster is now just a pile of parts on the floor. I gained 5 experience. You've got enough experience now to unlock to learn a skill. Open the character sheet via the icon on the top right or hit C. Rest in parts. Let's see, I'm probably... I want to force open the locker and see what's in it. But at the same time... Yeah, let's go ahead and use the strong back here. You can't put your back into it if your back is barely strong enough to support the weight of your own head. Your muscle lets you lift heavy things, break fragile things, and deal damage with melee weapons. Yep. Go ahead and do that. And while I'm at it, oops, not that. Let's go ahead and... Moxie. Mysticality. I'm assuming this is considered... Since this says potion, I'm going to assume this is... Good grief, this coffee smells good. You can't bring yourself to drink it, because you might really need some coffee later. Later, then. Alright. It's a workbench for welding. You went through a lot to gain access to this CAD. Victory is sweet. It's probably the lead that makes it sweet. Okay, that's a third. You'd go up there if it weren't for your hay fever, and your falling out of lofts fever. Guess I'll have to come back and hit that barn later. Hey, Alias? What can I do for you? I, had to beat up your scarecrow. Sorry. Well, I was leaving it behind anyhow, but why'd you go and do a thing like that for? It shot at me with a gun! Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable then. Oh, wait, hang on. Dust Devil has 10, I think? So I'm going to be dealing 3 damage per, and then I can start chaining... I can take 3 turns worth of attacks. Unless it gets it first... Ew, that's, yeah, that's rough. I'm assuming, yeah, I can't fight that thing yet. Alright, so I currently have 2/3 of a cat. Hi, Turtle. This turtle's stuck on its back. Why aren't you helping it? I am helping it. There you go, buddy. So the turtle's going into the back now, wait. Okay, so if it's going behind Elias's house, that means... Maybe it came back here for some reason? No, I guess not. Maybe it went wandering in here. Probably not. No, that's unfortunate. Alright. Enjoy Blue Cola, the honorable choice. An old billboard from before the war. Alright. Looks like they drove this boxcar out here and then took the track away? Boy, someone must have hated this boxcar. A cheerful-looking hobo toodles idly on a harmonica. Interrupt his tootling. Hey there, I'm Meredith. Oh, howdy there, neighbor. I'm Howie. Pleased to meet you. I'm not actually from around here, though. Well, the way I see it, this whole country's my home, so everybody's my neighbor. Aw, that's nice. Either that, or they're all trespassers who better get off of my property. Just joshing it, friend. Care for some jerky? What kind? Lamb. It's a local delicacy. Huh. Sure, I'll have some jerky. There you are. Can't abide the stuff myself. It's like eating a dried slug, but saltier. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. You're really selling me on this local delicacy. You ask me, the locals are a bit weird. Okay. Oh, there's a +1. Okay, that works. Where are you from? Originally from Hawaii, but I got bored of gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the rails. You rode the rails from Hawaii. Yep, real challenging trip for a first-time hobo, but I made it through all right. You ever think of going back? They only got one track there, so it was a one-way trip. Might head back for a visit once they built the second one, though. Huh. Do you live here? Not permanent, Mike, but I've been camped out here for a few days. All about. It used to be a bit livelier, but the bosses sent a railroad bull to run everyone off. A railroad bull? You mean like a cop? Yeah, you could say that. I think he's still prowling around out back, if you care to test your mettle. I don't advise it, though. Is he packing heat? No, he's unarmed, but one of your arms might make a pretty good club once he gets it off of you. Any plans for the future? Well, word on the wall is that there's a camp forming in Ocean City. Figure I'll mosey on over there once this rain lets up. Word on the wall? Never heard of that phrase. Is it, like, through the grapevine? Similar. I see. An open fire in an enclosed space. Classic. There's a partially full gas can nestled in the piles of garbage. Fuel. You pour the gas into your own can, then hide the empty can behind some of the garbage. Which means I now have a full gas can, and I'm eating this clam jerky. It's always nice to get a gift from a kindly stranger, but it's especially nice when the gift is dried flesh. You gnaw on the jerky until the gnawing is done. You get an effect slightly clammier. The swallowing, too. Your body is now approximately 1% clam on account of the small amount of clam you just put in it. That's muscle 3. That means I deal 4 damage per hit now. 1917 SIT class ring. A tarnished class ring from the Seaside Institute of Technology, adorned with a blue jewel supported by a pair of tiny carved badgers. Makes everyone you think you attended SIT or someone who did. Okay. This door is extremely heavy. Force it open. That's literally a bullet, okay? There's a carving on the trunk of this tree. It says how he loves playing the harmonica. Aww. Somebody has placed a sheet of filthy linoleum on the ground here in an effort to lend legitimacy to this outdoor kitchen. Stew in this pot is beyond help, but you could probably salvage the ladle. Sure. Hey, this isn't a ladle, it's a spatula. No wonder the stew's so messed up. Grab me spatula. The spatula has been used hard and clean never. Mysticality plus 2 physical damage. Alright. And it's one of those newfangled indoor-outdoor refrigerators. Somebody left a perfectly good mason jar full of gasoline in here. 133% full gas can. Alright. No witty commentary about that, alright. If you were hoping for an outdoor dining room, but it's just woods in that direction. Time to fight the bull, I guess. Uh-oh. Is that railroad bull Howie told you about? Although railroad minotaur would probably be more accurate. Take the bull by the horns. Oh, this isn't going to be too bad at all. Honk, reduce its attack power by a little bit, and bop him. So mysticality, not what I needed, but thank you very much. And down he goes. Whop. I beat the Minotaur. And Edison the Finch grew stronger, plus 1 max HP. Sweet. Wait, for me, or... Oh, for Edison, okay. Wait, Edison has stats? Oh yeah, Edison does have stats. How did I not notice that? 1911 Ford milk crate for wheels. That model never really seemed to take off. Oh look, it has a gas can on it. 166% full gas can. Okay. The only thing in that direction is trees, and they're not interesting trees. Is this knapsack your only luggage? Oh, that ain't mine. That's been here since before I arrived myself. Nobody's been able to work out how to open the dang thing. If you can figure out the trick, you're welcome to it. You inspect the bag. It appears to be latched shut with one of those puzzles made out of bent nails and steel wire. How he wasn't just harmonicaing Dixie. I need 3 moxie for it. I'll come back later. Because I only have 1. For now. Topeka, 1200. You've heard a lot of nice things about Topeka, but not 1,200 miles worth of nice things. That's fair. Dang it. Just waiting for a car to come ripping out of the blue and running me over. In fact, you know what? I think I'm ready to fight that dust devil now. Hot damage. Oh, that... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Because I'm gonna bleed. And then he's gonna hit me. That's an instant kick. Yeah, you know what? That's not gonna work. Yeah, alright. Hey, Elias. I found this old class ring. Hand it over to him and he looks it over. Yeah, 17 SIT ring. I got one of those in fake emerald. Not a fake sapphire one like this. These are the ones they give to the junior varsity's pig skinners. Had a little enchantment on them so the kids wouldn't get quite so many concussions. Probably worn off by now. It's all yours if you want it. Admires it a bit more and slips in the pocket in his overalls. Don't mention it. I mean, considering his name is Chekhov, that's probably going to come back. Probably going to come back and help me out at some point. So we'll see. But let's take this... Wait... The weird plaque where Lydia was standing. Historic site. At this exact spot on the 13th of October, 1908, the state's first mass-produced automobile, a Ford Model T purchased by Hiram O. Crulins, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, Lydia Barnsley. Had a feeling. So apparently that woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years. Good. Swell! Everything about this is great and you aren't regretting this trip before you've even arrived. Go on about my normal, non-haunted day. Oh wait, hang on. There's one more thing I need to check before I leave this area. That is the, It's full of little glass bottles labeled Harlan Hussett's medical gasoline for horses weak of limb and character. You cork all the bottles and pour them into your gas can. Sorry, future sick horses. 200% full gas can. Okay. Well, I'm hoping all this gas collecting is going to do something for me, because that's a lot of gas. And let's see, was there anything else here I needed? I know there was Moxie Mysticality over here that I kind of needed to deal with. Mysticality, yep. That's not going to work. Power's off. I do need to find another fuse, but that's not going to work. Oop, here we are. The shelf is laden with miscellaneous electric widgets and doodads. Found a fuse. Find a single unblown fuse. As advertised, blah, blah, replace it. So, let's see. If I'm not mistaken, that should... Yep. The car is missing its gas tank, but there is a big glass of gasoline in the cup holder. 233%. Jesus. Okay. Is there a key on this car? There's nothing else of interest in the car. There's also no interest for a year if you'd like to buy it. I would not. Suit yourself. Am I able to... Oh wait, that's right, there's no hose on this thing. Turtle. I guess I get the turtle to come along with me. I literally can. This turtle seems to be heading to Ocean City 2. At this rate, it might beat you there. Take it with me. I can name the turtle. I need to figure out a name for the turtle now. Um, let's go with... Okay, Lee it is. I got an idol, Lee the Turtle. Meant to go with a longer name, but that's fine. A turtle looks like a slow bandage. Each round of combat, Lee heals a random wounded ally by his mysticality. Oh, that's helpful. So Lee is the healer. Edison is the buffer, I guess. So if Lee heals me up 2... because that's a surprise round. I'm assuming that Lee won't get any... I wouldn't survive anyway. I'd take just enough damage even if he did cast a heal at first. Alright, anyway. It's the bus driver. Hey there, friend. Any luck with the gas? Well, huh. This can doesn't usually hold that much gas. Not sure how you did that. Oh, whatever. Are you ready to hit the road? Yeah, let's get out of here. And with that, we're on our way. All aboard. Climb back on the bus and return to your seat, and soon you're dozing off to the sound of rain spattering on the window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep, the sort of sleep that you slip into so gradually that you don't even know you're asleep until something wakes you up. Plunkett Street, and you realize that your meandering thoughts of the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey kid, it's just stop, right? That are now totally forgotten. Ugh. What? All ashore what's going ashore. Thanks for traveling Willis Bus Company. Alright, and I think with that, I'm going to wrap it up here for the time being, because I have been recording this for almost an hour at this point. I'm honestly having quite a bit of fun playing this, so yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll be seeing you all in the next episode, everybody. We're picking it up right here, right afterwards. Take care, and see you all in the next video, everybody. Now, how the hell do I save? Or is it just automatically save? Main menu, okay. Wait, what? Arachno. You won't encounter any spiders. You will encounter so many spiders. This option is haunted. Do I... Alright. Alright, can I do that again? No, I can only do it once. Dang. Alright. Oh, this goes up to 11. Okay. Maybe for later, maybe for a future one. But, see you later, everybody. Take care.